Hello guys, this is Pookie once again, and today we will be taking a look at some interesting Easter eggs. I always liked finding out about those in games like GTA, and there are actually a lot of those little secrets and references in CSGO, so today we will be taking a look at 10 of those. I hope you guys will enjoy the video because here we go. The first Easter egg I'm gonna talk about has been added the latest to the game because it's on the new map Nuke. When I first tested the map, I noticed there were a lot of offices on the map and there are also some drawing boards. Most of the things that has been written on these drawing boards has to do something with the nuclear core or with the facility, but on one of the boards there is also a cat and the name Irwin next to it. This seems a bit out of place and people were wondering what Irwin has to do with the cat. If you don't already know it, this is a reference to the cat in the box thought experiment from the Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger. It's a critique on the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum mechanics, and the experiment itself presents a scenario where a cat is in a box together with a radioactive source and a poison which can kill the cat. If an internal monitor detects radioactivity, the poison will be spread and the cat will die. But because the cat is in the box, we can't know if the cat's alive or dead until someone opens the box. Luckily on the drawing board the cat is still alive. Did you know there are actually some cool sticker Easter eggs? For example, when you scrape off the sticker "Welcome to the Clutch", it will eventually say "Welcome to Hell". So it's up to you which message you want to bring across to your enemies. Also, when you scrape the T-Rex sticker, it will eventually say T-Rex, which is a really cool feature of course. These stickers are awesome in my opinion, and I hope they will add more of them in the future. Have you ever noticed this weird sign on the map Train? All the other signs on the map also exist in real life, but I've never seen this one before. It's actually a reference to a glitch on Train when the map just came out. There was a really funny glitch where people could actually stand on birds. Too bad this feature got fixed, but Valve still have the reference to it with this sign. A really cool Easter egg in my opinion, and a reference to one of the craziest glitches ever. Did you know Gabe Newell, the CEO of Valve's voice, is actually in the game? You have probably never noticed this Easter egg because it's on the map Office and most people never play hostage maps. When you play the map there is a radio in spawn with a strange broadcast. It's actually Gabe Newell talking about some terrorist attack. Besides that, there isn't really something special about the broadcast itself. It's still interesting to know that it's actually been spoken in by Gaben. If you've ever played Portal 2, you might recognize the music that's playing in alley on the map Overpass. When you get close to the end of the map, you can clearly hear the same music as in Chapter 9 of Portal 2. I always enjoy Easter eggs when they reference to other games because it brings back the fun memories you had while playing that game. If you don't recognize the song, you have probably never played Portal 2, and if you didn't, I would recommend checking it out because it's an awesome game. Have you ever wondered why on Dust 2 a part of the bomb site is called Goose? It seems to be such a random callout at first, but it's actually a reference to Goose Man, the online nickname of the co-creator of Counter-Strike, Min Lee. If it wasn't for him, we probably wouldn't be playing CSGO right now, so I think he deserves to have a callout on the most iconic map ever, Dust 2. The first major I ever watched was Dreamhack Winter 2014, and the following sign is a reference to that. If you are new to CSGO, you probably don't know about the legendary boost Fnatic did during their game against LDLC. Fnatic was losing the game until out of nowhere they pulled off a triple man boost which made all of Mysore see across the whole map, which made it of course very easy for them to spot where the Ts were coming from. I saw this boost live and up to date it's still one of the most fascinating things I've ever seen in a pro game. Of course the boost is fixed now, but Valve decided to add a sign so we all know that this wasn't the way Overpass was meant to be played. I already talked about this in one of my recent videos, but for those of you who don't know it, a really cool Easter egg has just been added. Basically on every map with chickens there is a really cool thing you can do. Just find a chicken, press the use button, in my case it's the E button, and the chicken will start to follow you. It's now your goal to protect your chickens or chicken as long as possible, and when they die, the game will say how long your chicken was alive. The map Overpass is set in Germany, and as you've noticed there is a lot of graffiti around the map. But did you know that the 1UP graffiti is actually a reference to a German graffiti squad called 1UP? This squad tries to make as much graffiti art as possible, and videos of this group can be found on YouTube. It's a really cool Easter egg, and I think it's nice that Valve actually does a bit of research on the setting of their maps. And last but not least, there is an Easter egg which you can test out right after this video, and it's not a reference to something but actually a new difficulty for the Phoenix Compound's Gemini mission. When you spawn, just run to the room where you can choose your loadout, and you will notice there is a vent which is breakable. Use the box next to it to boost yourself, and you will discover an alternative way to start the mission. This time you will be playing on hard mode though. Although the game mode really isn't that difficult, it's still something you should test out yourself. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and this is Pookie.